Hi, I'm Ken Ham, CEO of Answers in Genesis, the Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter, and we are looking for you. Do you need some extra money for Christmas? Would you like a job while you're sitting at home doing nothing? You're on vacation, you're a teacher who's off school. We have spectacular programs at the Ark Encounter and the Creation Museum for Christmas. So we have Christmas Town at the Creation Museum and Christmas time. That's correct, isn't it?
That's correct.
At the Ark
At the
Encounter.
Ark, yes.
And all the lights and programs that go with it, but we need seasonal people to come and help us. We have a desperate need. So I have 3 people with me here. We're at the Ark Encounter. Oh, you could probably tell that because the Ark's back there. So we are at the Ark Encounter, and the Creation Museum is 45 minutes away. This is Roger, who's Director of Operations for the Creation Museum, actually.
Correct.
And then we have here Carolyn, who's retail manager here at the Ark Encounter, and Francis, who's an assistant manager in culinary. Culinary is food.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
I see Francis a lot, actually. Okay, so we have some real needs here for seasonal people. So Roger, why don't you tell us what we need there at the Creation Museum, first of all?
We are looking for help in almost every area. So if you enjoy food like Ken does, we've got openings in culinary, we've got openings in guest services, we have openings in housekeeping, we have openings in almost every area. If you like being outside, we've got openings on the grounds, we've got openings in the zoo. So anywhere that you think you would want to work, I think we've got a position for you if you want to contact us.
Now, there are full-time positions, obviously, there's a lot of those, but the seasonal positions that we need for Christmas in particular, what do we need there?
So
in all
Christmas
those
in
areas?
particular, yes. Guest services, we need help. Retail, we've got openings. In culinary, we've got openings. Housekeeping, we've got openings. We've got an opening. If you would like to be a character, I'm looking for a Mary and Joseph this Christmas season just to play those characters. So.
Oh, and we would hire them for the season.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd hire them for the season to be a Mary and
you
Joseph.
get the incredible opportunity of sitting in a warm building.
Sure.
It's going to be. It's outside.
Sometimes
It's outside.
Some of it's outside. Some of it's inside. There are openings in both areas. Especially at the Creation Museum, our light display is second to none.
Wow.
I mean, the lights in the gardens are, and so we need a lot of help in the garden areas with guest services, helping direct guests and with guest interaction. So some of that will be outside, so it may be a little bit cool. But it's a great place to encounter.
It's an opportunity to help us reach so many people because this is free and open to the public for Christmas time and Christmas Town. And so the public come in and they take their families through the lights and have a meal. We have some special meal options and things like that. So for seasonals, what sort of hours would they work?
Typically for our seasonal staff, we're looking in the evening hours, the times that we're open for Christmas Town, which is 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So you may have a shift that runs 5 to 9 for helping to close. It's usually sometime between 4 o'clock and 9 o'clock are those shift areas. We're very flexible. We look forward to working with students. If you're a student who's off during Christmas break, we can work with you on a schedule for that. If you're a working teacher who is off and you want to make a little extra money during Christmas time, we'll work with you on a schedule with that as well.
And maybe you're someone who's retired and you don't want to work all year long, but to come and work for how many weeks would it be? In fact, we'll take them for whatever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, same with our students. Same type of thing. If you're only available for a couple of weeks, come and talk to us. We'll definitely work something out with you.
Particularly between Thanksgiving, the end of Thanksgiving, and then January 1.
Right. So we start the day after Thanksgiving. So Black Friday is our opening day, and then we move right through January, right through December 30th is our last day for Christmas time and Christmas.
So seasonal positions there. We are looking for anyone who can come and give some hours. We'll pay them. You can also volunteer.
Sure, we have people. We have lots of people that come and volunteer.
We have a lot of volunteers, and it's really a special time. So, You're down here at the Ark Encounter, Carolyn.
I am, and I need to correct something that Roger said.
Oh, okay.
He said that his light display is second to none, and I don't know, the Arc display is pretty amazing here too. So
Okay, well, we'll see what people think this year.
All right,
Actually, they put up some brand new lights. Phenomenal. You know they can now control many of the lights from an iPad and change the color and things like it's amazing. And of course, on the Ark, it has all the different colors of the rainbow going across the Ark. And so it's absolutely spectacular. But the garden lights at the museum, you know, it's been there for a long time, and it's pretty spectacular.
So if you haven't been here, you need to come visit both. You really do, because they are very different.
Basically, the same sort of needs you have at the Creation Museum, we have here too.
Correct.
For seasonals, for the same time, and high school students, for instance, that are on break, teachers that are on break, retired people like a little extra money for Christmas, that sort of thing. So what other needs do we have down here,
So
Caroline?
in retail, we also run 2 coffee shops. So if you like drinking good coffee, it's fun to learn how to make good coffee. Our coffee shops are incredibly busy on the holiday season. They're selling hot chocolate, they're selling frappes, smoothies, everything you can think of. So that is a big need. We probably do twice as much coffee in that season that we do during a normal part of the year because it's cold. We also run a virtual reality experience called True Traveler that is fairly new down at the Ark. We've had it for a couple years now, so that's a lot of fun. You are actually kind of running a ride for the guests where they get to travel back to the time of Noah, watch the Ark being built. So that will be open in the evenings for our guest to experience. So we definitely need staff to help run that. And then the gift shop is a lot of fun because folks are Christmas shopping, so that is always a fun time to interact with them and help them find gifts. We sell fair trade items from around the world where we're supporting ministries, so you can't feel guilty spending money in the gift shop because you are supporting a wonderful cause. Not only are you supporting AIG, but you're supporting ministries all around the world. So we definitely need help in all those areas.
And we have a lot of full-time positions going anyway as well, about 60 full-time positions for both ministries in all sorts of areas. And we actually need seasonals basically all year long. Our lowest months are January and February, but for the rest of the year, we need seasonals all the time. And so if you're interested, we would love to see you come and work at a Christian ministry. And what an opportunity too, even if you can just work at Christmas time as a seasonal, to come and be a part of a ministry that is reaching out to the world with the message of God's word and the gospel. And what a time at Christmas with the spectacular lights. And Christmas is being edited out of a lot of places. I just recently got catalogs from 3 major companies, in Amazon and Costco and also Sam's Club. Christmas is gone. It's now Happy Holidays. It's not Happy Holidays here. It's Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, have a blessed Christmas. And because Christ is in Christmas here at the Ark Encounter and the Creation Museum. So, Francis, how long have you been working here?
Oh, over 11 years, I think.
11 years?
Yeah.
Oh, you like working? What's different about working at Answers and Genesis, the Creation Museum, and the Ark? And you work at both places.
Yes, honestly, I love the people. Like, you meet so many different type of people, and people come from different states, different countries to work here, and I've built some great relationship with the staff members I work with, so I've enjoyed it a lot.
And I know you work in culinary because I often see you there with the food.
Yes, and with the culinary department, honestly, is the best. Because we get to do.
I can see some competition going on here. There's a bit of rivalry.
I mean, the food is amazing because you also get to taste the food before it goes out to the public to make sure it's okay, and I do quite a few of those. And you also get to help out with a lot of events. Being able to serve people is the best thing ever, and to watch the joy in their face after they're done eating, coming to you and telling you thank you for serving. Like, honestly, I've loved it, and I get to help out, like I said, with catering, and we'll have a huge buffet I'll have available to guests when they come, and it's the best thing ever because we're going to change our menu to Christmas menu, and we are looking for staff. Please, please, if you're a high schooler, because I started when I was in high school, and I should have started volunteering. So if you're a high schooler and you're looking for just fun money to spend, come and join us because we'll find a spot for you here. And also we have outside venues and all of that fun stuff you can do to help us out. So please come and join us. High schooler, retirement, we have a lady over 80 working for us. So you're not too old to work, honestly, trust me.
I have one over 90 in my day.
Oh, well. So come and join us, please.
We don't have anyone 100 yet.
No, we don't. don't. I want to add one more thing. The community here,
Yes.
the family.
Yes.
Like she said, I mean, I moved from Seattle, Washington to work out
Yes.
here, and it is a family. So I know a lot of people are lonely right now. If you need somewhere to build a Christian community, get to know we are family. We pray together. We do devotions
Yes.
together. We love on each other.
Yes.
So it is somewhere to come, even for a short period of time. And then if you decide to stay on, we promote from within
Yes.
a lot. So.
It's that getting back to it's a safe environment as well for especially for your high schoolers. If you've got a high schooler looking for a first job opportunity, there are a lot of places out there. You talk about Christmas basically being under attack in a lot of places, and even for us as Christians, there are a lot of places that you can work at that are not necessarily friendly to the Christian perspective. So this is a safe environment for young people and old people alike to come and to work in, and like the ladies were saying,
You're
to
saying
be a
old
part
people.
of
You're
that
talking
kind of-
about me.
I'm in that boat too. So, but it's a great place to work. It is a great family atmosphere, and we do like each other. So it is a great
And,
place to be.
we do have hundreds of staff, and we look for hundreds of seasonals as well. And with what's going on in the culture, we're finding more and more people are disturbed at what's being forced upon them out there in the world. And as you said, come here, it's a safe environment. I've had people tell me, it's like an oasis here. And they want to be a part of this Christian community. And it is a Christian community, a special, unique Christian community that we have at Answers in Genesis, the Creation Museum, and the Ark Encounter. Well, I think I can see some rivalry here, and we'll see who's been the best salesperson for getting people to
Culinary,
come. So, Francis wants help in culinary.
yes.
So when you come and you visit both locations for Christmas time and Christmas Town, when you're done, you can go on our website and do a survey, and you can tell us how much you like the Creation Museum
And
better.
the food at the Ark Encounter. Come on.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in another person right now.
Okay.
And it's Deborah. You know Deborah?
We're very familiar with
She's
Deborah.
our VP of actual HR. In Australia we would call it HR. But Deborah, you're going to tell people how they can apply to be a seasonal, or the many full-time positions that we have, the many full-time positions that we have. And I'll just say, answersingenesis.org is our website. And you go to the answersingenesis.org and to the front page there, you go right down the bottom and you'll see a number of menus, and one has on it help, and just go down a little bit under help and you'll see jobs. Click on there. It has all the full-time positions, about 60 of them, and it has a section for seasonals as well. So tell people how they can apply. What about if they just wanted to do the Christmas time, Christmas Town, Art Creation Museum? How do they apply?
Okay. So, as Ken just said, what you do is you're going to go to answersingenesis.org, scroll to the bottom, under the column, the section that says Help, you'll see a piece there that says Jobs. You just click on that button, Jobs, and it's going to take you to all of the jobs that are listed. So, the positions that this group here, wouldn't you like to come work with this group here? Doesn't it sound like fun?
And there's more of them.
There's more.
This is just 3. There's a lot more of them.
This is the environment that we have here. So this is, if you want to be a part of this environment, you click on that jobs button. It's going to take you to the listing of all of our jobs. If you're looking for that job to come and spend the Christmas season with us, whether at the Ark or the Creation Museum, we want you to come to one of the two. So I'm not going to pick sides. I'm not picking sides. But just look for the seasonal positions. So you will see a seasonal culinary, and it will say whether it's at the Ark Encounter or the Creation Museum. You'll see seasonal retail, and it will tell you whether it's at the Ark Encounter or the Creation Museum. So you just click on that link, and then you will read through our statement of faith. There's a few screener questions, and then you apply right there. Then the HR team will send you a quick email letting you know that we've received your application, and then we will follow up with you real quick.
And I was just thinking, for Joseph and Mary, because we have a live nativity,
Yes.
and often in the past we've used our staff, but if there's a couple of people out there that we could hire for the entire time to have, I was thinking maybe a married couple, they just got married, and they can be sitting there for a few hours every night, staring into each other's eyes.
What a great start to a marriage.
Oh, what a great start to a marriage. Or, a guy who's, got this wonderful girl,
Right.
and they could be there each night, and, it can be bonding and, that sort of thing. So we've got a place for you for a Joseph and Mary.
We've got a place for you. That's right.
And we actually will give them a baby.
Right. That's right. It's a good practice.
It's not one that's this is looks like a baby.
Real baby.
So
Yeah.
okay, with that, see how we have fun here.
We do have fun. See, come join us.
And there are jobs in every single department within the ARC. We
Yes.
are here to represent culinary and retail. We think are the
And
best.
the creation museum.
And the creation museum. But guest services is hiring. You're going to be
Yes.
the first one to welcome people on park, housekeeping, every department. I will tell you, I actually onboarded with a paleontologist and with a cybersecurity expert. So no matter what your experience, there's a good chance you might find a job. Check our website.
Yes.
Well, there we are. With that, go to answersingenesis.org, go down to the bottom, scroll right down the bottom where you see the different menus there. Under Help, go down to there, you'll see Jobs, click on that, and then you'll see all the different positions that are available, the seasonal positions. We really need some seasonals to help us here through Christmas time and Christmas Town. And as people are probably aware, all across the nation there has been a shortage of staff, and I see hiring signs everywhere. But this is an opportunity to come to a Christian organization, wonderful environment, safe environment, family-friendly environment, and it's an opportunity to be a part of a family that is witnessing to the world and taking God's message to the world, and to be a part of it. It doesn't matter what you do, whether you're in culinary or whether you're in retail or whether you're in housekeeping, you're a part of a family that is enabling people to be equipped with the truth of God's word and the gospel, and to be able to bring their children along and their neighbours and friends. We have a lot of non-Christians that come, even during the year, and we have a lot of non-Christians that come Christmas time and Christmas Town too. So what an opportunity to participate in that. So with that, hey, thanks for being here, and be interesting to see who gets the most. Okay, we'll be tracking.
tracking.
All right, have a blessed day.